What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we caught this movement to the upside that already brought us about 14% of potential profit. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that we are about to see the major news that probably will be the catalyst for the long-term perspective. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next and what price targets NIO might hit in upcoming weeks. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video somewhere here and I've told you that we almost hit the $8 mark, and $8 mark was my short-term price target. And as you can see right here with this candle, you can see it right here under the letter L, that we hit $8.02 mark. It is a pretty much 100% accurate prediction, and my main assumption was that we should see a movement to the upside right after we hit this price point. And why I thought so? Let me switch to daily time frame and let me show you the previous price action that was back in July 2020. As you can see right here, we had this, let me show you more thoroughly, we had right here the movement to the upside that has a gap, and this gap was exactly in the range of about $8 mark. It is right here, as you can see. And this gap from the technical standpoint should be filled, and we already filled this gap with this recent price action. And on top of that, $8 mark is quite round number by itself, and it also might be a very good range of support. On top of that, we pretty much completed the ABC correction to the downside, and the latest wave, it is quite tricky to make a breakdown according to Elliott wave theory of this latest wave, but let's assume that we completed all 5 waves, and from this point somewhere here we might see a trend reversal, we might go higher, and in just several minutes I will show you which price targets we might hit. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. And first of all, let me show you this article that was published on Investor Place just 15 hours ago, and it says, "Dear NIO stock fans, mark your calendars for March 28th. And the subtitle is, "NIO's new network may be exactly what the company needs." And the key bullets are following. NIO is setting its sights on the electric vehicle charging market. The Chinese automaker is about to launch a battery swap station network. This initiative is kicking off sooner than the company initially expected. So, by itself, these new swap stations are not completely new, if I can tell this about them, but in general, they are about to launch them sooner than expected. And definitely this increase in the velocity of their deployments is really important. That shows the strength of the company. So let me show you another news. Let me switch here to cnevpost.com, and this article was published on March 21st, and it's titled, "China EV Industry Sell-Offs Creates Opportunity, says Morgan Stanley." And the subtitle is, "Li Auto leads the pack with superior execution, but risk-reward increasingly favors XPeng and NIO after a drastic sell-off this year," Morgan Stanley said. And one of the main points of this article is that potential price reduction of batteries might increase the cost savings for company. And let me quote you this. Hisau's team estimates a 20-25% drop in battery costs for major NEV makers, implying a 6 to 10 percentage point cost savings. The price drop of lithium carbonate, a key raw material for batteries, has accelerated in recent days and saw its biggest one-day drop so far this year on March 20th, according to CNV Post report yesterday. And let me show you that CFO also said quite bullish statement, and let me show you this article that was published just a couple of hours ago, and it's titled, "NIO CFO says confident of meeting this year sales target." And the subtitle is that will be achieved through new models, expanding the company's charging and battery swap network and unlocking self-driving technology, the NIO CFO said. And right here you can also see quite bullish statement. If raw material prices fall in line with current trends and without considering the investment in innovative businesses, NIO could still be profitable in the fourth quarter of this year, Lee said earlier. And this means we might see a quite good increase in price of the company, of share price basically, because when the company becomes profitable, definitely it improves the expectations from investors, and it improves the company's credibility that they can achieve this goal. And for the automakers, in my opinion, it is extremely difficult to achieve this goal, and NIO probably will do it in the second half of this year. So, and let me show you another quite interesting detail. So right here we have the report of Morgan Stanley that they are pretty much bullish on this stock. But on March the 20th they made the prediction. They lowered the price target of NIO from $16.10 all the way down to $12, which still implies about 45.28% of potential profit according to marketbeat.com. And let me show you the list of institutional investors. Let me show you right here that on February 14th Morgan Stanley filed this information, and they increased their position in NIO by 18.86%, and the total value of their position is $149.8 million. This number is in thousand. And if you want to know their entry price, their base price for the position, you have to divide 149.8 by 15.3 million shares. And in this case you will find out that the average price of Morgan Stanley, the average position price for Morgan Stanley is roughly $9.75, and this means they are still in red, because the current price target, current price is $9.27, but still this shows the bullishness of Morgan Stanley in general, and this shows that they believe in NIO. And what should we expect next from the price action? Let me show you another short-term bearish catalyst for NIO. It is their insurance registration in China. And as you can see, they registered 1,775 vehicles. That is lower than the last week data. Let me show you right here. Down from 2,170 units the week before. And the previous number at the very end of February was 3,345 units. So they have 3 consecutive weeks of decreasing this number. And this means by the end of the March we have to find out whether or not they are staying in line with their deliveries expectations, and they expect to deliver in between 10.337 and 12.337 units. And if they will not reach this target, definitely it will be a bearish catalyst for a longer period of time. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in general, we have very good movement to the upside that brought us, as I already mentioned, about 14% of potential profit. And depending on your entry price, and I have to say that no one can catch the real bottom, and probably your average price might be even at $8.28 mark, and to the current price you might be up for 11%. So let's be conservative. 10% is a quite good price target, and it is the second call in a row. Previous one was made by me about 2 videos ago, and we were right here somewhere at $9.27, and my call was that we have to have a bounce from the range of about $8.4 mark, and this bounce might also be for up to 10%, and it was exactly as I predicted. And this means that you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So what should we expect next? Definitely this movement to the upside with increasing volume is quite a positive sign, but we also have almost the same price action right here on my previous call. This means we still have to be cautious and we have to see the retracement, and this retracement with the tight stop loss slightly below $8 mark might be another good accumulation point for the long-term holders. And you might ask what are the price target that this asset might hit, and to make a prediction I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its swing high from $13.24 all the way down to $8 mark, and as you can see we hit exactly to the tick the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. It is the first price target for the bounce. The second one is the $10.01 mark, round number of $10, that will bring us another, let me show it to you, another 8% of potential profit, but it is not so obvious that we will hit it with the upcoming days. So most likely we will see this retracement, and somewhere here probably we will have another trend reversal that will hit higher targets. And in general, this range of about $11 mark is the crucial point for this asset, because slightly above this range we can see the golden pocket pattern that is also another range of resistance. And if this asset breaks these two ranges, most likely it will increase, it will break this previous swing high, and this officially will be the trend reversal for NIO, and from this point we might go only higher and higher. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live